I'm BACK, back in the building. Yes. So, on my last video, I was talking about speak up. Speak up. Somebody don't want to hear the truth. But anyway, it's not, everybody has a free will. They don't have to, accept everything. That's why I always say, when I say anything, do your research. And anytime someone is telling you something or teaching, to do your research. So that way you know exactly where you at. You won't be led off to the left, veered off on the wrong path. But sometimes people really think that they have the upper hand. They want to be God of your life. They want to be the higher power of your life. They want to be source. They want to be all that. And they're not doing anything for you. Only thing they're doing is being a stepping stone, right? But they want so much control over you. They want so much power. But it just gets me how people don't want to face their own demons, right? They don't want to face their own shadow work. They don't want to cleanse and fix their own life. But they see your light shining. Oh man, your bulb is beaming. So they feel like, oh, you just too happy. You too blessed. You too anointed. You too joyous. You think you all that. So their goal is to try to tear you down. Try to make you feel less than. And when you say who the hell they think they are, then they want to jump back and get mad because you stand up for yourself. You stand up for yourself. So, however, how it be, that's why I teach these things about leaving your enemies alone. And let them be your footstool. Because their life is out of control. They can't control their own husband. They can't control their own wives. They can't control their own finances. They can't control their own children. They can't control nothing. But when they see you so happy and they so miserable, they feel like it's their duty and their job to be your God. How dare they? So when you don't say anything to these people and you let them try to act like they can tell you how to run your life and what to do and what not to do and how to have a platform and what to say and what not to say and how to get tapped into your spirituality and how not to teach this and how not to teach that. How not to teach whatever. But when you was in the mud with they ass, and you decided that you wanted to turn your life around because you had a higher calling on your life. But it didn't start yesterday. No, they've been working on you for a long time. Because they seen you like you just didn't see it. But when you got out of the mud and you clean yourself up and you ask divine power to give you strength to work on yourself and give you light in the darkness. So you can see yourself, not see nobody else. You wasn't trying to figure out nobody else's demons. You was working on yourself. So while you working on yourself, turning down temptation, trying to be a better person, these ignorant, low down people, they decide, oh, we're not going to let you better yourself. How dare they? And you want these people back in your life? You really do. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, we are inspiration to people. Don't get me wrong. But we do not try to push our way on people. All you got to do is sit back. Don't even say nothing too much. Just hey. Don't even ever say hey. these people will try to make it their duty to be your God. And they look so demonic. They look so ill. They look so stressed. And who do they think they are? Who do they really think they are? So when I look at these people, I really don't even pity them. I don't. Because just like chosen ones, we was in the mud. We could have stayed in the mud. We could have stayed low vibration. We could have did the dirt. We could have slept with anybody's husband. Could have slept with anybody's wife. Could have been the biggest drunk, the biggest drug head. Could have did all the things that these people are doing. But when you decided to stop walking the way the enemy wants you to walk, and the enemy ain't got to be people, the enemy can be your own self. But when you decide to clean up your own life and listen at spirit, because spirit says you're going to learn your lesson. So when you decide you want to learn your lesson and get your life in order, what happens? Your frenemies, your fake family, they want to tell you who you are and who you are not. That's why I say, how dare they? So this, these warfares, they not none of mine. But I will speak up because the battle is already won. But when we don't speak up, the enemy feel like they have done such a great job. They just applying themselves. They got a chip on their shoulder. They got their head up high because they feel like, oh, we defeated the chosen ones. How dare they? How dare they? God has worked so many things in our lives. We have so many stories that we haven't even told the enemy. And they want to act like, oh, I'm God of your life. I can make you mad. I can make you sad. I can make you do this. I can make you do that. Oh, whoa, what? Whoa. Woe to them. So when people feel like, well, I can do this, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get all these people. Well, guess what? When they dig one ditch, they might have dig 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might be a number 10. Because the ditch they dig for you, chosen one, it's fitted for them and those that try to come after you. So we don't fight any battles. Like I said, I don't cast no spells. I don't have to. Not when you know who you are. You just walking and doing in your divine time. You will reap all the goodness that God has for you, the higher power of the universe, your guardian angel, and your ancestors. Your ancestors. You are a generational curse breaker in your bloodline. And how dare the enemy try to come against you to fix your own goddamn bloodline? To break the curses. They don't even want you breaking the curse in your family bloodline, but they can try to break you. How dare they? How dare they? Jealousy and envy, it is a mess. And when God gets finished with these people, yes, they will see exactly who they're dealing with. So peace and blessings to each and every one. I'm going to go ahead and end this because, it's almost 10 minutes in. So eat your fruits, your vegetables, and I'll check you on the next video. Peace and blessings to each and every one.